Hey everybody, hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. Today's message is try not to rush. Okay, take your time. Uh, Most likely you can take your time with things. I know sometimes even when I'm driving, I try to rush here and there, and it just ends up being a mess and making myself stressed out and anxious. So take your time, take those deep breaths, think happy thoughts, and know that things will get done. Or for those of us who need to get somewhere fast, if you're rushing, mathematically speaking, the short distances that we usually have to go, you really don't get there much quicker than if you were speeding. Okay, so over a super long distance, if you're going at higher speed, yes, you will get there sooner. But from us to get from our house or to our work, our house to a grocery store, our house to someone else's house, um, the speeding, going faster stuff, it doesn't actually help you with time. It just is seconds. So not like you're shaving off a lot of minutes. So, and boys and girls, take your time. You know, when you're testing and we tell you, take your time. You have all day to take this test. We mean it. Take your time. You feel less stressed, and you probably get better scores, and you feel better about your work. All right, weird but true too. A dog's nose print is as unique as human fingerprints. The regal horned lizard squirts blood out of its eyes to repel predators. Your eyes can see about 10 million different colors. Didascalinophobia is the fear of going to school, which I never have because I love it. The lowest known temperature on Earth is negative 128.6 degrees Fahrenheit, or negative 89.2 degrees Celsius. And it was recorded in, where was it recorded? Where were they at? Where's the coldest place on Earth? Antarctica. Ancient Egyptians took up to 70 days to make a mummy. Before toothpaste was invented, some people cleaned their teeth with charcoal. Do you think they use that charcoal to put it in the grill and make some burgers? Okay, so today's first extra credit question is going to be this one about the mummy. Let's say at the mummy morgue, they had a large order and they needed to make 8 mummies. So how many days altogether, if they're doing them one at a time, 8 mummies, if it's 70 days to make one? Okay, there's your first extra credit question today. Our assignment-wise, if you have not turned in any quick quizzes or fluency checks, those go up to 10, or the review test, please do it. We want to make this the last week to turn those in for a grade. Please get those in if you have not already done so. Okay, here we go. Bar graphs and a pictograph assignment. Go ahead and you can create that bar graph, which is a vertical up and down like this one. These are traditional, they're usually up and down, or horizontal where these are just turned. Okay, and the categories just go on the side. The numbers will go on the bottom then if you turn it. The title stays in the same place, but the categories will go on the side for horizontal, and then the numbers will go across. All right, and don't forget to label your axes with whatever you're working with. Okay, and it's fun to color the bars in, or just make them different designs like this one. I had the same color, but I colored one in, striped, and zigzagged another. Okay, so you choose how to make them look so they look a little unique and stand out more. The scale, number of things you counted by. The title, of course, is what it's about. Pictograph, the pictures, they represent how many. For me, it was easy peasy. I just used a circle. But if you're going to do something like CDs, I don't know if people still use those out there, but you have like that with a little circle inside. And if you use your key, this is very important. The key is always super important for pictographs, is where they try to trick you on those tests. Say what each picture is worth. If it's worth 3, if it's worth 4, if it's worth 5. Maybe you asked 20 people your question. You might want to make your picture worth a little bit more than 1, right? So you're not drawing a ton of circles or whatever you're going to draw. All right. The last extra credit question is go ahead and draw, measure, and label the outside of something rectangular at your house. It could be inside or outside. Okay, so what I'm saying is, like, if you picked the top of a coffee table. Draw that on a paper, or maybe some of you, I know you like to use Pic Collage, take a picture of it or draw it on a paper and label what the length is on the outsides. So if it was 2 feet by 4 feet by 2 feet by 4 feet, you would label that, okay? And then on the inside, you can write the area. Area equals, if it's 2 by 4, 2 times 4, 8 square feet. And for the outside, 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 4 would be 12 feet per perimeter. Okay, so that was kind of fun because you can inside or outside whatever your object is. So I know you guys like to look for things that are unique inside or out. So go ahead and try those and send a pic. If you're in the pic, or if it's a cool example, I'll try and send it out to everybody to see. All right, so my artifact or fun object that I want to share from my memory box is my very first parking pass that I got from Parma City Schools. They were paper, and you just put this on your rearview mirror, clip it over it, and look at the slogan back then, where bright futures begin. So I believe our slogan or our phrase right now is expect the best, or the best is yet to come. I can't remember, we've used both recently, but this was when we first started, well, when I first started, I'm sorry, in 2002, I believe, where bright futures begin. All right, that's it for today. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon.